Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today's video is a Coral Island furniture showcase. In this series, I buy all the items from the furniture store so you don't have to, and then you can decide whether or not they're worth your hard-earned money. We are continuing the series with more outdoor furniture, and today I am showcasing the Baroque style. Please give the video a like if you find this series helpful, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. The Baroque style is a 23-piece set, and if you're looking to buy the complete collection of items, it is going to cost you just over 83,000 coins. So this is a pretty pricey set, but keep in mind that one of the main costs factoring in here is actually just one item, the Baroque gold lamp, which is a whopping 24,200 coins. So don't panic, most of the other items in this series are actually quite affordable. I've personally used many items from this collection all around my farm, so I am slightly biased, but I really love the Baroque style. So let's take a look at each of the items one by one. The first item in this collection is the Baroque fence, which costs 90 coins a piece. This one is great if you're looking for a fancier upgrade from just the plain stone fence, as it has much more detail and also includes some cute potted plants atop each feature pillar. Next up are the Baroque grass floor tiles and the Baroque marble floor tiles, each costing 90 coins a piece. And I'm kind of laughing because I'm thinking about how many people, including myself, have gone completely bankrupt trying to fill our farmland with these grass tiles specifically. Actually, let me know down in the comments if you've spent way too much money on these bad boys. I think a crafting option for them would be really nice in my opinion, but I like how the edges and corners of the grass tiles blend pretty well with the dirt, but it is worth noting that they don't change in color based on the season at this time, so you will have bold green tiles all year round, which could be a good thing or maybe not, depending on what you're looking for. One neat thing that you can do is you can actually plant grass starters, which you can purchase at Sam's General Store on top of the grass tiles to add some really nice dimension to your design. I've done this in one area on my farm where my horse stable is, so I've layered the grass tiles with the starters, which is really helpful for filling space around certain objects where you actually can't plant grass, but you can place the tiles to cover the dirt. I may even consider moving my stable to place grass tiles underneath it in the future, but overall, I really like this look. There's another area on my farm here where I've used the grass tiles on their own, just for a more polished kind of look. I still definitely want to add more trees and furniture in this area, but you can see how different an area can look depending on how you use the grass tiles, so I just wanted to share that. Moving on, next is the Baroque golden gate, costing 230 coins per piece. Now this is one of the gates where you will need to purchase two pieces to get the full functional double gate look. They do open and close when you interact with them, but remember, you cannot vault over the gates like you can with the fences, so keep that in mind for functional aspects of your farm design. Next up is the Baroque flower pot, costing 1,380 coins. This item does not connect with the fencing in this set, but I discovered that it will somewhat blend with the next item, which is the Baroque arch bush, also costing 1,380 coins. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but I think they do look nice together. You can also connect the arch with different fence types if you'd like, and in terms of the craftable hedge item that we have access to, it's worth noting that the color doesn't exactly match the arch. It's not a super noticeable difference, but I know it will bother some of you, so I definitely wanted to mention it. Then we have the red flower bush and the yellow flower bush, each costing 1,610 coins. These two items are almost identical, besides the red and yellow flowers. These ones are great to use as corner pieces for different areas on your farm because they do rotate really nicely and have some nice dimension to them. Next, we have the first of the animal bushes, which is the Baroque cow bush. This one costs 1,820 coins, and it is just so cute. Then we have the Baroque stone table and the Baroque marble table, each costing 2,300 coins. These tables are actually pretty decent sizes, There's nothing incredibly special about them, but they're nice. Again, I would absolutely love to be able to place clutter items on them in the future. I think that would just be so nice for design. Then back to the animal bushes, we have the Baroque Swan Bush costing 2,390 coins. Up next, we have another arch. This is the Baroque Stone Arch costing 2,690 coins. It connects quite nicely with the fencing from this collection, and I just love how the stone is textured. I also wanted to show that yes, you can successfully travel through both of these arches, because at a certain point you actually could not pass through the hedge arch, so don't worry, that is all fixed up now. Next, we have two benches, the Baroque Stone Bench and the Baroque Marble Bench, each costing 2,760 coins. It appears that these were designed to match the two tables we just placed, as they go so well together. Both of these benches have some really pretty details. The swans on the stone bench, the intricate backrest of the marble bench. Man, I just wish we could sit on them and center them with the tables. Then we have another animal bush. This one is the Baroque Bear Bush, costing 2,850 coins. I love the posture of the bear in this one. It is so sweet. You can even see I have one next to my greenhouse in the background. It is just so adorable. And then finally, in the animal bush collection, we have the horse bush, costing 2,940 coins. Now this one is huge, so be prepared when you purchase it. I have one of these by my horse stable because it's just too perfect. I also definitely think it's worth noting that you will not be able to place any smaller items in those 4 tiles of space beneath the horse's front legs. So that's actually why I laid down grass tiles beneath the one I have to fill out otherwise empty space. Now I hear you. Sarah, what about Lord Majestic and Sir Barks-a-Lot? I know. I wondered the same thing myself when I returned home from the furniture store, only to realize I was missing a dog and a cat. Well, these bushes seem to have actually been removed from the collection, and they are now available for purchase at the Pet Festival on Summer Day 12. So definitely don't miss out on snatching up those items if you're interested. I thought they were available at the festival in addition to the furniture store, but it seems like it is instead of. Next, we have the Baroque Iron Lamp for 3,450 coins, and this one actually lights up. So these could be very useful for placing around your farmland to help illuminate it at night. Then we have the Baroque Stone Waterfall, which costs 4,600 coins. It's very subtle, but the water is actually falling, and it's almost a sort of makeshift wall kind of item that you can use to add some height when dividing different areas of your farm with fencing, like what I've done here behind some of my artisan equipment. Next up is the Baroque Water Fountain, another beautiful item that only costs 4,600 coins. There is actually a merperson at the center, and again, the water's movement is very subtle, but it's there. Then we have the Baroque Venus statue, costing 5,520 coins. The design of this character actually reminds me a lot of Alice personally, and it's such a nice statue that I believe may be somewhat indicative of the sorts of statues we will ultimately find in the Founders Hall in the museum. Second to last, we have the Baroque Rotunda, a beautiful statement piece in the collection costing 11,500 coins. This piece is just so lovely. I adore both the colors, the textures, and the greenery wrapping around the stone pillars and the rooftop. The cherry on top of this piece for me would be if we could sit on the little bench beneath it and just watch the world go by. And finally, we have the Baroque Golden Lamp, which in my opinion is honestly just a flex item. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it costs 24,200 coins. I understand it's made of gold, and it does light up, which is great, but we do have other more affordable options that look just as nice in my opinion. So maybe if you just want one of these lamps, you'll be fine, but if you're on a budget and you're planning to scatter lights all across your farm, I would personally opt for an alternative, like the iron lamp from this collection, or another lamp from a different collection. So there you have it, friends. That was the entire Baroque Outdoor collection available at the furniture store in Coral Island. Let me know which of the items in this series were your favorites, and for other furniture styles, be sure to check the Coral Island Furniture Showcase playlist on my channel. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care. And a very special thanks to Meredith, or Modus, Tansy, Cisco, Cheese, Divine Raven, Blossom, James, Paul, Jack, and Gladiator, my beautiful Sunstone members. I love you all very much, and thank you so much for the extra support on the channel, which really helps to make all that I do possible and means the world to me.